for inviting all of us here. Your Royal Highness, allow me to recognize the other cultural leaders here. His Royal Highness, retired Lieutenant Colonel Kakyera Ayogi Martin, Omudingia Wabwamba. Thank you for coming. We have His Royal Highness Omwenengo Wabugwe Robert Obara. Thank you for coming from that side. We have His Royal Highness retired Major Kimese Beka Mpaji from Bugerere. You are most welcome. We have His Royal Highness Sabanyala Mogezi Butamanya from Buruli. Of Burundi. I would like Your Royal Highness to recognize the honorable members of Parliament here. I would like to recognize all the religious leaders. I would like to recognize the community of Kooki. I would like to recognize the district leadership at all levels for hosting this event, the media, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. Kamuswagga Ayinki, Liana Akorio, Commissioner for Culture and Family Affairs, representing His Excellency the President of the Republic of Uganda at this event. I am very glad to be at this very important cultural occasion when His Royal Highness Apollo Sansa Kabumbuli II, Rapaja, and the Kooki region as a whole is celebrating the 21st coronation anniversary of His Royal Highness the Kamuswagga of Kooki. Allow me, Your Royal Highness the Kamuswagga, to appreciate you most sincerely for being someone who is promoting peace. You can see from all the different regions that have come to participate in this ceremony that we have people from Karamoja like me, you have people from that far like Busia, you have people. Thank you so much, Your Royal Highness, for that friendship. I want to appreciate you, Your Royal Highness, for the great medical camps that have followed through, where people get treatment every year for free. And I'm sure many of you here could have been beneficiaries of the medical camp support that His Royal Highness has brought to their kingdom. Most importantly, Your Royal Highness, the tree planting campaign. We are excited that I was here in 2021. Again, consistently, you continued to promote tree planting. Tree planting and the benefits are enormous. It gives us food, it gives us health. I want to just mention during COVID how many of us benefited from trees in the environment, and that's why some of us are still alive. If you remember, you used to cover yourself in the leaves, in the back of the plants, and so forth. So, this is the way to go, Your Royal Highness. Your Royal Highness, I want to congratulate you on this historic accomplishment. Long live Kamuswagga, long live Your Royal Highness, Apollo Sansa Kabumbuli II, Rapaja, and to wish you good health for the years to come. May wisdom flow to you as you lead your people for the years ahead of you, Your Royal Highness. I want to wish and commend the organizers, Mr. Prime Minister and your cabinet, and all those who have contributed to this event, civil society, development partners, even those who have just come to attend this. That is why the event is a success. I would like to appreciate you for your tireless efforts, and I applaud all of you, the people of Kooki, for your dedication and enthusiasm for turning up in such large numbers. Your Royal Highness, as we celebrate this year's coronation under the theme Plant a Tree and Save the Environment, indeed, true to the theme, Kamuswagga has been a champion and advocate for promoting environmental conservation. Further to that, as a peace builder, as a uniting factor, you've mobilized the communities around your region to promote our cultural values. Earlier in the presentation, I was informed that the behavior of our people has changed positively. So thank you so much for playing your role for promoting our norms, values, and practices. Allow me to thank His Excellency the President for his good leadership and the continued extended support to all the gazetted traditional and cultural institutions, where in the financial year running now, which started in June last year and is ending in June this year, he fulfilled his pledge of increasing financial support to all the traditional or cultural institutions. Your Royal Highnesses, this support will strengthen the capacity of these institutions to mobilize their communities to engage in socio-economic development in the community. I am happy, Your Royal Highness, they mentioned the great contribution you've done in the area of the parish development model. They mentioned the great contribution you made in the area of security and also in the area of ensuring that the road network is well. Allow me, Your Royal Highness, to say that as we gather here in Raqqa, I want to acknowledge the significant peaceful coexistence and stability in your region. And this event is evidence of that peace building, unity, and coexistence with neighboring communities and the region at large. The peace and security we enjoy as a country cannot therefore be taken for granted. We must continue to preserve the security and unity of our country under the wise leadership of His Excellency General Museveni, as our society fabric must be at peace for any development to happen. I am happy to say this is in line with Agenda 2030 under Sustainable Development Goal 16. Your Royal Highnesses, this goal talks about strengthening institutions for peaceful existence, and therefore the cultural institutions are contributing to that goal, among others. I know traditional institutions also contribute to health, they contribute to education, they contribute to climate change addressing, and so we are happy that we are developing to preserve our cultural heritage for future generations. This will help us to foster peaceful coexistence and promote tourism in our community as a driver for empowering our youth. I'm happy, Your Royal Highness, that I saw, I think the youth who are in the council of Kamuswagga Kooki, and they were busy supporting. These are the youth who will take our cultural heritage for the betterment of our lives. Thank you so much, young persons, for being part of promoting culture for socio-economic development. Ladies and gentlemen, I am aware that there could be some pending issues affecting all the traditional cultural institutions, ranging from benefits to the cultural leaders, to leadership issues, return of property and financing, among others. Your Royal Highness, I want to say that we are working hard with the relevant government agencies to ensure that these issues are addressed. Your Royal Highness, I want to say there are issues that I want to respond arising from communication from the Prime Minister and other persons who have made the presentations. One of which was the Gazette. Your Royal Highness, on the 8th of April 2025, the Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development made a correction in the Gazette, and I want to clarify on why we did that. There was an individual, all of us are entitled to seek redress, who wrote to the Attorney General to say some institutions are associations, some are companies, and then the issue of area which is provided in the Institution of Traditional or Cultural Leaders Act was not provided in the earlier gazettes. So the ministry looked through with the guidance of the Attorney General and made the correction of all the institutions. Your Royal Highness, if you see, the first gazette came out in 2014. We did not remove any name. We just corrected the name of the institution and also the area where the institution is located. I want to say that the issue of Kooki, Your Royal Highness, as the Minister will be coming here in the next few weeks, will have been addressed. I want to also talk about the issue of language. Cultural institutions are supposed to promote languages. I want to encourage that all the traditional institutions try as much as possible to promote their local language in whatever way possible. Your Royal Highness, I remember in 2021, a dictionary was launched here, and we'd like to appreciate you so much. We need to use that dictionary. We need, for example, to have fireplaces where people can sit and discuss in their languages, especially with the young people. This will help us to address the issue of language. I want also to say, issue of relationship with other cultural institutions. What is key is to have alternative conflict resolution mechanisms like dialogue, and I'd like to appreciate you for not being confrontational in some of these things. We are pursuing a dialogue approach to ensure that that is addressed. And then there's the issue of documentation. Your Royal Highness, we need to document different aspects of our culture. I've not seen many cultural institutions having documents either on oral traditions or on performing arts or knowledge about nature. None of this is what people need, and our young people were consulted, and they said the challenge is our parents. So parents, can we do something to teach our children these values through documentation? Your Royal Highness, you have clan leaders. Can these clan leaders pick an aspect of culture and ensure they document, and in the community where they are staying, even once a week, to disseminate that information to young people, the community, as well as the parents. We also have free radio programs under each district. These are opportunities we could use to be able to promote and transmit our culture to the younger persons with whom we live. Your Royal Highness, allow me to say that congratulations on one, the country development model, two, on the MIOVA, and now under the Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development, we have a program called Growth Opportunities for Women. This is a program which is running for 5 years. We are now under the second year, but it provides grants at a lower rate to the women. It also provides apprenticeship to the women, and it also provides training opportunities for women in the area of enhancing and promoting the products that the women try to promote in the community. This is an area that I would like to encourage all the traditional institutions to get to have some information. We can have people from the ministry coming to guide you further on this, but I'm also aware that the district community government officer of Rakan might have a lot of information in that. If he or she does not, we can still come and support you. As I conclude, I once again want to thank you, Kamuswagga wa Kooki, and all the people of Kooki at this 21st coronation anniversary, and wish Your Royal Highness the Kamuswagga of Kooki, Apollo Sansa Kabumbuli II Wapaja, good health and prosperity for God and my country.
Omugenyi wa entatembwa ow'enjawulo nsaba tukubire engalo nga tumwebaza.